Hey y'all, welcome to episode 2 of No Filters, the podcast. I'm your host, Honey T, and I'm joined with my co-host.
What up, it's Nate.
It's Kia.
Mo.
Shauna.
Well, I guess we can just get straight into it. Well, I did want to catch up first. It's been kind of like a long 2 weeks. It felt fast, but it felt kind of short.
It felt long to me.
Yeah.
You see me, I was in a group. I'm like, when we recording again?
Me too, because like last Sunday, it felt like last Sunday, but then again, it felt like 2 Sundays ago at the same time. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, so what y'all been up to? How was y'all holiday?
It was great, girl. Christmas was great. Got to spend it with a lot of family. Spend it with my boyfriend, our new home, our new dog. So it was all just, yummy. Everything else was just been good, Holidays is always a good time to relax and to be able to set your manifest your intentions out the way, clear all that energy, and come back stronger. And especially with it being 2021, let's get it. It's nothing. This is just a grind. 2020 taught, okay, there's nothing else out there. There's nothing else out there but the club. That's why everybody tripping, because the club closed. The club closed, everybody be happy. That's the crazy thing. So, yes, I'm just ready for New Year's. What about you, Mo?
My Christmas was good. Right before Christmas, my mom's sister came into town and she hadn't seen her in 10 years.
Ooh. Wow. Is that the one from Cali?
Yeah, she just, her and her husband and her kids actually just up and moved to Texas. She said that he had got laid off during COVID and they just left and moved to Texas. So she came here and visited and they cried the whole time. And they made me cry the whole time.
Make me cry right now.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm like, oh my goodness, family is so important. But yeah, we had a good Christmas. We stayed the night at my mom's house. And my son rap hit him up by Tupac while we played Uno. Did you see him? He knew every word. He skipped all the cuss words, but he knew every word. And my mom was so shocked because she like, this my era. You rapping this like this? But I did get a facial steamer. I'm super happy about that. But it was good.
Use it for just yourself, or are you using it to practice for some stuff?
I don't know. I people keep on asking me. I kind of do need to tap into that stuff because people ask me. Yeah, people ask me all the time. But a lot of my closer friends don't wear makeup. So if y'all want me to try on y'all, I will try whatever. Lashes, eyebrows, whatever y'all want me to try, I will.
Because I don't know shit. I be struggling with the makeup shit, especially eyelashes. I cannot.
I mean, the more
I cannot master the strips. The individual is easy to me, but the strips.
It took me a long time to get strips too, honestly.
Take them right back off.
You got to get that little tool thing, girl, because I be boop, boop.
Yeah, I make it look so easy.
I heard that some people are using the facial steamers as a Yanni steamer.
Oh, I heard that too.
I don't think mine is big enough for that.
Right, it gotta be big enough.
Because the one I has, it has a little smaller, it's round, and then it has the smaller part where the steam comes out. So, you would have to put your face on top of it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then the Yanni ones, they have a whole standing
up.
Mm-hmm.
You can do whatever. But did y'all see the people that just put the hot water in the toilet?
No.
They take
I've seen that.
They take a real I guess it's a silver pan, a metal pan, and they boil real hot water and they sit it in the toilet. So you would have to, and then you sit over it.
Who came up with that? I mean, even though it's not really nothing to come up with, but
I mean, I guess it's just some home remedy type stuff.
That's just how they've been doing it before it became popular. That's how
I do that. I do it that way. You do? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I boil my water. I put it in a nice bowl. Then I set the bowl under the toilet, and then sit the toilet over, and I just
sit on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that works.
Look at Kia.
Oh shit, this is interesting. I'm really trying to
I haven't made a box yet.
Elevate here, so I'm trying to do some stuff with my vagina with the herbs.
Get into it. Girl,
you never gonna go
yesterday.
Back. It was a whole thing. I'm like, damn, Kia.
I'm on herbs.
Oh yeah.
Me
I've seen that.
Yes,
get into the Yoni steam. My sister does them, so I can hook you up if you need some.
Oh yeah, I do. I saw your little podcast from a couple months ago with your sister.
Oh yeah.
I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to hit her up.
Yep, hit her up. Let's see. What have I been up to? Really, I just been relaxing. This is the first 3-day weekend I had like maybe all year.
Me too.
Like so, I'm just like just chilling.
So
I didn't get nothing
to chill.
accomplished, and I don't care because I just need to rest because I just been on go. So
It feels strange. Like I'm doing something bad. Like, why am I not at work? But then again, it's like, I know I'm not at work because I need to relax.
Yeah.
I told y'all that's why I didn't eat yesterday.
You ain't get out of bed at all.
I went to Kroger at like 6:30 and I came home, I put the groceries away, and
That's it.
that's it.
I know that's
I didn't
right.
have
That's
to
all.
move. I ate goldfish at like 12:30. That was my adulting
That's
for the day.
snack
Going
that
to the
smile back.
You hear me?
Yes.
It hit me too, and I was cool. I was cool.
I know that's right.
So y'all know it is. Well, wait, you ain't tell us about your business.
Neither did Kia.
I don't
Shit.
care.
What?
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, basically, my kid's been out of town in Chicago with my mom because my mom stays in Chicago. So they've been out of town for the past 2 weeks, and I have been chilling. Okay, like honestly, I forgot how it felt like to not be around children. I even hit my mom up. I was like, we might have to do this like monthly because
You
I'm
need
feeling
it,
old,
but
know
you
what I'm
need
saying?
it.
Yeah. So I don't know. They coming back today, and I'm just like, oh my god.
They coming back today. You heard it.
You heard it in their voice.
Dang.
Yeah, it's been great because me and my boyfriend, we really started connecting more, and like going out and just doing little things, even if it's me just sleeping in or sleeping at like 2 p.m. or whatever.
That's
like,
self-care, honey.
Yes,
Okay.
Sleeping
I've
in.
been doing a lot of like self-care since they've been gone. So like even thinking about reading books and everything. So I'm really thankful, for my family and the little village that I have. So it's great.
That's good.
And now they got little presents waiting in their room because, our family celebrate Christmas. So
Okay.
it's really nice. They're going to be excited when they get back. So.
I didn't do shit. I've been chilling. My Christmas was good. I have a big family, so we just we didn't get together how we normally would, of course, because COVID and quarantine and all that stuff. But I had a good time. The only thing is, which I didn't hear none of y'all say nothing about no gifts. I ain't getting no gifts. Ain't none of my niggas give me nothing. And I
got a little cash app.
I saw that.
Apple Pay.
But let me not say none of my niggas. I don't got it like that. But I was on the phone with my grandma, and she was like, so, I ain't gonna tell you my middle name. She called my middle name. She was like, so, what'd you get for Christmas? I said, nothing, Grandma. She said, what? I said, Grandma, I didn't get anything for Christmas. Well, I guess you need to be changing your number then, huh? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Granny.
Yeah.
That's rule number 52, okay?
But
She
I know we're
knows.
kind of like at the
Change
age
the
too
number.
where like gifts probably really shouldn't matter. Well, my family, it's more so about the younger kids because we have a lot of younger kids in our family.
Right.
But I still wanted something.
Right. Of
See, I
course.
think I always get something because it's only us. You know what I mean? Like,
You got small family.
it's only me, my mom, my sister, then my son, and my younger sister. So we all get each other stuff. But this year, everybody was just kind of like, F it. Whatever you bring is what you bring. Yeah. And my mom was like, just tell me one thing you want. So I slid the facial steamer in there, which I really didn't slide it in there because they all use my Amazon account. So I put it in the
So
cart.
you put in okay.
And I said, purchase this. That's
Okay.
That's how you do
Yeah.
it.
So that's how I ended up with my gift.
Yeah, but I chill for the most part. Like I said, me and my family, at least our intermediate family, because I have 5 siblings. So when we all get together, plus a couple of my siblings have their spouses, it seemed like a lot. So we chilled, we kicked it, gave our presents to the kids, all the grandchildren. It was cool though. It was cool. I had a nice holiday. I don't know what I'm going to do for New Year's. What we doing for New Year's?
Went out of
Hello.
town.
Miami.
I'm getting drunk as a skunk.
I'm chilling.
Miami. We can buy the flights today. I'm not playing.
Girl, Tanisi does not play around.
Tanisi don't play.
I go out of town every New Year, so I'm like, I'm running out of time.
If we don't do New Year's though, we do need to like
Do something.
Something.
A
at
vision
some
board
point.
party.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, that's
A what?
nice.
A vision board party.
My
I
sister
always
doing one on
wanted
the
to
second,
do
but if I'm gonna be
Yeah.
out of town, then
Well, I'm going to be out of town. So we talking about
Right,
New
like I'm
Year's or
planning
after?
on being out of town, but
Okay.
worst come to worst.
A vision
I mean
board
a
party.
vision board party too, and out of town. Like we need to.
We can do
We
the
can
vision
do
board
it
party out of town.
Party out of town.
We can bring the
Okay.
vision boards back.
Right. Okay.
I'm
We can do
excited for New Year's because I don't celebrate Christmas, but like New Year's be turned.
Yeah.
And y'all
like, I
know
got a
it's gonna be
babysitter on
a
New
long
Year's,
ass
so I can
weekend.
go out.
So New Year's Eve is on Thursday.
Exactly.
New Year's Friday. They're going to party
Saturday.
all the way till
Yeah.
That's
Sunday,
why I don't
Monday.
care where I'm going. I'm gonna be lit.
Toe up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I put Uber and Lyft on my phone already. I'm not playing.
Ready.
Do y'all celebrate Kwanzaa?
I did growing up as a kid, but now as an adult, I really don't celebrate any of the like winter holidays, I guess you could say. I just be chilling. Like I accept gifts. I'm accepting all the gifts, but I don't really celebrate any holiday. So yeah, that's why I be so ready for New Year's because New Year's
is
That's your holiday.
Yeah,
New Year's is it. I agree. And then like 8 days later, it's my birthday. So it's like New Year's out of town, birthday.
So
out of
you
town.
What you doing for your birthday?
Going out of town. I'm in between Atlanta. My best friend is going to Atlanta. I was already thinking about going to Atlanta until I started looking up Florida flights. And Florida flights is on some cheap.
Yes.
So
Girl,
it might be
Florida.
going to
Miami.
Florida, but all my family is going to be in Atlanta. So it'll just be me and my boyfriend. I'm like, it would be fun, to do that. So I don't know. I got a hefty January though. Like I'm going, when I come back from wherever I'm going for my birthday, I'm going to Gatlinburg for another friend's like 27th birthday. That's like a 3-day trip. And then I'm probably going to go out of town for my boyfriend's birthday, which is at the end. And then
You
February.
booked up.
Yeah, girl, you gotta go. You gotta go.
booked and busy.
Be
Right.
gone.
You booked up.
Nothing like travel. I'm telling you, okay. You gotta travel. Traveling is key.
That's
essential.
That's my self-care, y'all.
That's
I'm not gonna
essential.
hold y'all. To me, it literally it gets to the point where my dad, he be so scared, not so scared, because sometimes I will go out of town by myself. And you know how you might post nowadays, when you post on the internet by yourself, motherfuckers think you with somebody or something, but I really have traveled out of town by myself
Yes, me
multiple
too.
times. I don't necessarily go out to the club all the time
But
either
you just
because
go.
sometimes that's a little scary. I won't go nowhere by myself if I don't know nobody or nothing.
Exactly.
I'll go out here by myself, but not out of town. But I will go out of town by myself, lay on the beach, lay in a hotel, get room service, get a massage. Like that's literally self-care.
Girl,
for me.
I'm telling you, that hotel sleep,
Okay,
baby,
it be something.
it's something else.
You wake up, you somewhere else.
That
Like,
hotel
yes.
sleep, I'm telling y'all. And I don't know about y'all, but I steal the hotel towels for sure.
Okay.
I still
need
need
that-
robes if we
I
in
need
the
the
hotel.
experience at my house.
I got a good
But you know
hotel
what?
room.
Let me be at the
Maybe I'm
West End.
tripping.
I'm taking the towel.
Because I need to
all
know.
that.
One time me and my ex, we were in Miami. I took him to Miami for his birthday. Don't worry, I'll never do anything like that again. But we stayed at this nice hotel. I can't even remember the name of it, but he took the robe. And I'm like, don't take them people robe. Don't take their robe. He was like, that's what it's here for.
You pay for it.
I said, are you for real? Until this day, that was in 2016, I still got the robe. Comfortable as a motherfucker, y'all. I'm telling you. But I didn't know you could take the robes. I know that
Girl, I
sounds
take
weird, but
everything. Towels, toothbrushes.
All
I'm
that.
taking it. Except for that expensive ass water that be in there in the
yeah.
bar.
Mini bar.
Y'all can
Don't
have
touch
that.
shit.
Y'all can have
I will
that.
go get you whatever you want. Don't touch they shit. Don't touch it. Because that...
This past summer, it was like August, I went to Vegas and I stayed at the Venetian and they had a mini bar, hella snacks, water, whatever. They got it so set up the way, however they charge people is that as soon as you take it off, it's like a little button
A
under it.
sensor or something, yeah.
My peoples knocked the whole mini bar over. And when I woke up the next morning, the hotel bill had an additional from the mini bar like $300.
I'm telling you.
He called them so quick and he was like, no, y'all got to come up here and see that everything is still intact.
And take this.
I just had a clumsy elbow. You know what I mean? Never again. But the Venetian was nice. The bed, I felt like I was sleeping on clouds.
Really?
Literally. Are you going to go to Vegas for New
I
Year's?
don't know. Cause
You should,
Cool.
girl.
If y'all coming, if we can make a group.
The only
little group trip.
thing about Vegas for me is if it's just like a 2-day trip, I can't do it because between the time change and the jet lag.
You be tired coming back. You be tired.
When me and my sister went in July, we slept the whole day, the first day we were there, and half the next day. It was that
You be
bad.
tired.
Yeah, but
I
I
do
think
whatever.
yeah, Vegas or Miami, but I'm leaning more towards Miami because they still got good weather right now.
It's
Y'all-
beautiful down
Yeah,
there.
it's like 80 degrees.
I seen somebody in coats. Maybe they had a coat because they was coming from here. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah, I need to go somewhere where I don't need a
some people
coat.
at Disney and it looked like it was sunny. So
Yeah.
I'm
Why
like,
My
didn't
friends
you?
going to Houston. for New Year's.
My best friend is
still
too.
ain't
My friend lived down there. I went down there last year and
My
visited
best friend went to
her.
Houston.
I was gonna go there too, but I'm like, I think I'm gonna do something different. But I don't know. I got,
Everybody
like,
swear the
2
corona
days.
in Atlanta. I'm like, the corona's in Houston. Because when I went to Houston for one of my friend's birthdays, it was Halloween weekend. And they didn't even allow you to have on not allow you, but they didn't force you to have on a mask walking through the door. You know how like here, they'd be like, okay, put on a mask. But as soon as you get through the door,
You can take
it's
it.
done. Nah, it ain't none of that. You come as
They
you
said
are.
it was bad.
In Houston?
And Houston
They said it was bad
jumping.
in Texas, period.
Texas is fun. I went to Texas in August. I went to Denver in July. I went to Texas in August. And they were both like fun as hell. Like I can't even lie. Like I went to a couple of strip clubs in Dallas. That was fun. Like she said, the mask thing is not really enforced, but like they want you to have a mask at least.
Right.
But like it ain't no like put your mask on.
Yeah.
Like they gonna let you chill. Now the strippers, they had on masks. However,
What?
girl, yes, the strippers had on masks.
Right,
Yes.
that's so
Girl, the
bad.
strippers had on masks. Like they wasn't like wearing them for real, but they had them like with them. But other than that, like those 2 states, like I'm telling you, New Year's gonna jump in one of them. Atlanta is gonna be fun as
Atlanta gonna be
always,
Atlanta gonna be
but
turned. And I'm gonna be
Florida or Houston is gonna be it. Like I see it, I project it, I see it. It's coming.
I've never been to Texas, but
You
I
should
want to
go.
go.
Me
either.
So
I've
Please go to
bad.
Texas.
Like,
I
it's
love
like
Texas.
calling me.
Please
I want
go
to
to
move
Texas.
to
I'm
Texas.
Y'all
sorry,
missing
y'all. I
out.
should have
Me
got
too.
them buttons that I wanted to get off of Amazon because I just would have canceled a kid.
Cancel because I feel like it's a vibe.
I
like,
never
it's
been
fun.
either.
It's amazing. Texas is
been.
amazing. Girl,
I hope I
the
don't
food
get
be
in
good.
trouble.
The people
Houston
Yes,
is
the
cool.
what
food is
Atlanta
the
was
bomb.
like 10 years
Yes.
ago. Everybody wanted to move to
Move
Atlanta.
to Atlanta,
Now
yeah.
it's Houston now. It's Dallas. Well, Dallas is like more laid back than Houston is more so on the come as far as like young black people. I feel
And
like.
they do have, to me, I think Texas got the best food.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to hold you. It's something about the guys and the Southern hospitality. I hope don't nobody get mad at me when they
No,
see
you
this or
for
whatever.
real.
But
Girl.
some of the guys that
It ain't
I've
nothing
met
like
down
it.
there,
It ain't nothing
they
like
treated
it.
me the best that I've
When
ever
I went to
been treated.
Panama,
You come up here and be like,
no.
When you went to Panama,
When I went to Panama and Florida, we went for spring break. I think I came back with all my money.
okay.
Yeah.
For real. After we left the beach, after we went to the club, everybody drove around to Waffle House. You could be wherever. I didn't pay for anything. I came back with all my money. Because
Yes.
you got to think, we went at a time where the whole country went to Florida. Like, for real. Like,
I remember
it was
Panama-
people from...
Panama used to be a real
big
big
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I still got pictures from our trip.
I never
I'm gonna
did
show
spring
you
break
later.
Panama,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
salty about it.
It was
Me
fun.
too.
I'm salty about it.
It was an
Me
experience for sure. I'm talking about like back when Snapchat was popping. I had
Oh,
people
yeah.
from everywhere, and they still would hit me up like after
Yes,
Panama.
I'm still
Like,
friends.
for
Snapchat
real.
friends with people from Panama.
Same.
Oh, hell no, I
Yes.
gave out so many fake numbers on Panama. People used to be like, well, let me call you real quick to make sure. I'm like, nigga, no.
My battery's dead. You're not gonna
my
get
phone
through.
dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bro, I got
That's
so
my
many
favorite
stories
line.
from Panama, and it was just one trip. It was one trip.
did y'all stay for a whole week?
Nah. I think
We
it was a
stayed
couple
for a
days.
whole
Earlier than
week.
that, I remember.
Okay.
We stayed for the
Damn.
full 5 days, and I'm talking about every day turned. Every day was. That's what I'm
Yeah,
telling
it
y'all.
was.
Miami spring
was.
break
Panama
was
give
like
you
that.
super
It was.
energy.
Yes,
It do.
Miami spring break was
Like-
definitely like, oh shit, I'm in something. This feel like Project motherfucking X. 'Cause like she said, you on the beach all
day.
motherfucking day. You wake up, get dressed, get cute, start drinking.
Yes.
Boom, go get something to eat real quick. Boom, go to the beach. Be at the beach for
Yes,
hours
and
till
just
some
go
shit
with the
happen.
flow
Just
for
go
the
with the
whole
flow.
day.
And then everybody
Yes.
be like, we going here, we going there. Okay,
Right.
cool.
Okay, we
so
pulling
everybody
up
go back
too.
to the
Go back
room,
to-
get
yeah.
dressed, showered,
Right.
wash the damn sand
I'm
off.
sorry because I would
Get
have
that shit
loved
out
to
your hair.
experience the Miami or Panama.
Girl, we
spring
still
break.
can. We
But
young, girl,
that's
no
the-
kids.
No, but it's
different
It's
now.
different though, because
It's
you
different
judging
now.
everybody around you.
Yeah.
What
It
you
It ain't
doing?
even that.
What they
It's
doing?
this babies. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
the age difference is totally different.
I'm not trying
Yeah.
to party with no 18-year-olds.
And then I'm not gonna hold y'all neither. I don't know if it's a difference between being younger and going on like group trips, but when you older, not to say that like all my group trips have been like an epic fail, but it's just something about more than like 4 or 5 girls getting together. It's so hard.
This is
And then
why.
you got
It's
so
the
many
right
different
people. You gotta have the
personalities.
right
So
people.
y'all never
People
went
wanna
out
do
of
this,
town
people wanna
with that many people. Yeah,
When I was
like
younger.
2 or 3 people.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
See,
I'm more go with the flow. I really don't care as long as we having a good time and everybody's safe. I don't care what we do.
Right.
But you best believe if we go out of town, we coming back together.
back together, right.
That's the bottom.
because I
bottom
done
line.
heard, like, I don't know if y'all like Team No Hoes when they used to pop back in the day. Like, I heard so many stories people posting, like, who got left in Miami,
Yes,
who was
and
drinking in
that's
Atlanta,
embarrassing.
who was like, who
That's
ain't have enough
embarrassing.
money. Like,
What
ooh.
happened to Team No Hoes? I don't be on Facebook.
Nobody uses it no
posting
more.
there?
It's the girls' room, girls reloaded,
The jump
and
off.
jump off. Like, I think Fresh started that, did he? Or somebody.
First
I don't
started
know.
the jump off.
The jump off. I don't know. I could be
Right.
wrong. I could be wrong.
Are
but
these new?
They're all messy though, so I don't be. Here we go.
And it begins.
They
Right.
still doing this shit?
Why we ain't got
It's
no button for Kia?
messy.
I'm gonna get some buttons, bruh.
Y'all remember the
Messy.
Bop List? Y'all remember the
Yes.
Bop List? First of all, let me just say, I was the creator of the original Bop List on Facebook. nigga.
I can't stand Kia.
Nobody knew, but now you know.
I can't.
We
Why
had
am I not
Bop
going
of the
to
Week.
It's the honesty for me. It's the honesty. It was me. After all these years, it was
And
me.
then after that, the other pages just started coming along.
Yes.
So wasn't it
But
Wow.
it started because, like,
Wow.
you know, in high school,
She funny
This
as
been a mystery
hell.
for the past
bro,
10
it has
years.
been a minute. Now it's off, bitch. But no, like, you know, in high school, they used to write
creator.
girls' names. They used to write
In the
girls'
bathroom?
names on the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
And they used to be like, oh, this girl's a blah, blah, blah. This girl's a blah, blah, blah. So me and my friend was like, nah. It's the dudes. So that's why we made it. And we was like, we got to expose. It's going to be an expose. It
Who was you with? It was you and who else? Was it Sabrina?
was Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina girl. You got that.
We finally let them know. We was like, when we going to tell people? I don't know. I don't know.
She said.
She
I
said
was the
now. I'm gonna
creator.
tell you now.
See,
This is
all
what
I'm
I'ma
gonna do
tell
is give
you.
Kia
She's
like a little
funny.
shot of Hennessy. She gonna
And
start
listen,
spilling all the beans.
Any shot period. Because
Right.
listen, I don't know if y'all remember the first podcast. I was telling y'all about the wedding planner.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, the wedding planner fell in love with the groom. Kia over here like,
Bad shit.
fired. She's fired right now. Like, she like, see, nah.
Like, damn, Kia.
Yeah. It's crazy for real.
Okay, so y'all, let's get into these topics. So, I know it's sneaky link / cuddle season or whatever everybody is calling it nowadays. And you know, when you go see your little bae, you bring your little whole bag with you. So, I wanted to talk about what are some must-haves for your whole bag. Like, what do you make sure you take with you when you go spend the night at your boo house?
My vibrator.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's
Doing
it. That's
tricks.
all.
Well, if it's starting there.
If I like fuck with you, like you my, we about to be together. I feel it in my bones. Y'all know that feeling. That's my man, but he ain't my man yet.
Right.
Period.
Okay, so let me
I need
ask
my
you this
vibrator.
before you continue, or I
Yes.
don't know if you were done or not. So
Okay.
you bring a vibrator for you to do it yourself, or do like you and your boo like use it together? You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
be candid. So we use it together.
Together? Okay.
But it just depends on the night. Like if I'm like, oh yeah, let me grab her. Let me just
Right,
throw her in the
you-
bag
how
just in
you
case
feeling with the mood
we
is?
have a little. You know what I'm saying? We have a little night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't always use it, but I do bring it sometimes. It does get brought.
Yeah, y'all ain't say what you use it for. She just said what you bring.
My bad. I was trying to be,
get brought. It don't always get used, but sometimes it's like you might feel a little kinky that night.
Just in case.
And might get a little nip, nip, nip.
You got the rose? Do any of y'all got the rose?
Oh yeah, I seen the
The rose?
That little
Popping.
It sucks.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't have one.
I got a bunny.
I don't have one either.
Y'all have a vibrator?
No.
Y'all should tell me that
No,
before
I haven't had
Christmas.
one in a while.
Self-care.
Okay.
What
What are y'all doing?
The
Where's
nigga
the
right
button?
there. That's
Right.
the self-care. Pull up.
That's the one.
Self-care is the nigga right there.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard it
not,
here first.
not the
I'm honest.
vibrator. Self-care is pull up.
All right, Mo, what's in your bag?
Right.
Or what you, at least one thing you bring?
You know what? I don't take bags because I don't
I
go
don't
over
stay.
people's houses.
Oh, okay.
I don't go over people's houses. First of all, I'm mean for real, especially when it come to dudes. I'm mean. In the beginning stages, there's a couple things you got to show me before you even get a whole bag.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not consistent, if you want to text me when you want to talk, if you want to text me when you bored, We not getting to no whole backstage.
All right, look, Modo, but let's say you got some
Okay, but I'm gonna tell y'all what would be in
But
there.
when you do find a nigga that's treating you right, 90-day rule, what do you put in the bag?
Bring that up, huh?
I'm glad you remember the 90-day rule.
Oh, I did, because I'm
But it
on
was 30 days, but motherfucker said 90.
45 days to 90.
Let me see. I gotta have some socks. First of all, y'all know niggas, they don't be having covers and shit at their house. They irresponsible.
Oh, hell
Gotta have a
no.
washcloth.
My feet gotta be warm for me to sleep. Okay, so I need some socks. Let's see. I gotta have a
No
snack.
blankets for me.
A snack.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no blankets, but you know, niggas, they bed decor don't be like how you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
true.
Not the bed decor.
I'm not saying they don't the bed decor. You know what I
It'd
mean?
be a mattress on the floor.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not going on no mattress on the floor. But what I'm saying is, you know, niggas, they don't care. They be sleep when they sleep. So,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I done did a mattress on the floor if I love them.
I mean,
If
it
I
depends
love
on the
them.
circumstances. You know what I mean? So, but I gotta have some socks. Because I'm not gonna be cold.
I gotta have some socks.
I gotta have, you know, some people be like, I can't sleep with socks on. I can, and I must.
Can. That's so
Oh yeah,
That's a must.
with socks. I can't sleep without socks on.
It's a must.
part.
I'm trying to think. Socks. I gotta have a snack.
I'm thinking like, how do I?
What the hell? Her faces, man.
This Hennessy got me hot.
Me too.
No, it is hot in here, y'all.
See, now y'all making me think. Okay, socks, a snack. I gotta have a snack because you know, shit, you get hungry in the middle of the night and niggas be sleep when they sleep. Ain't no waking them up, bitch. If I'm hungry, I need a snack.
What you say when they sleep? After you put it down on them and they fall asleep? That's what you're
You
talking
hear
about, huh?
Curtains, okay.
And that's when you're supposed to go through his phones like that.
No filter.
Team toxic.
Definitely team toxic.
Team toxic.
I'm not the toxic one though.
I can see you being undercover toxic. I can see it. I can see it.
Undercover toxic.
I can believe
But
it.
how is it toxic when we ain't the ones doing shit? It's them doing shit.
But I told
Speak
y'all
for
when
yourself,
we was at
because I be
Condados.
doing shit.
I told y'all when we was at Condados, like I didn't want to do it, but I had to. Like,
Yeah.
She did that whole setup was she said, I went on break from lunch.
don't tell
I
him.
packed his shit up and left it at his mother's house.
That's right.
She just said, don't tell them. And here go
okay.
It's cool. We all been there.
It's cool. I was a little shady on this one too. So it's cool. Yeah.
sooner or later.
Hold on, but that was so funny.
Might as well get
though.
right out the way now.
But
You
back
might
to your
as well.
whole bag.
I don't know.
That
The
was it,
socks
right?
and the snack. That's
Right.
Well, a couple is okay.
Okay.
I mean, what else do you really first of all,
That sounds like your essentials.
9 times out of 10, I'm leaving in the morning, period.
Like,
I ain't gonna hold you. 9 times out of 10,
Like,
I'm leaving at night. I don't be on that in the morning shit. Then nigga be like, where you going? You gonna
Hell
cook
no,
me
you're not
something? No,
putting me
bitch.
out.
Hell no.
Okay, I'm not cooking you shit.
Right.
Ask your mama.
call me in the morning if you want to go eat. Yeah.
Ask your mama. I gotta use that. Hell no, ask your mama. That was
Okay,
it.
so socks and stuff.
Oh, my. Wait, you ain't say your
We
essential.
forcing her to
And then
say
the
yours.
kids. Oh, okay. You,
I mean, what else do I need?
Okay,
Socks
tell
and
me
the
my-
snack.
want me
I
to
guess
tell you
You need
my
a
list?
toothbrush.
some little baby wipes.
That's what I was
you
gonna
know.
say.
Oh
Toothbrush.
yeah, toothbrush for sure. But like Janae said, I don't stay the night.
Okay.
We have
I
our.
always be prepared just in case. 'Cause
Ain't no
what if you
just in
end up-
case.
if you stay the night, the
Yes,
nigga think they
bitch.
got
Okay,
you.
I'm
Those
be
after
knocked.
club link up
Yes,
and
I'll
you
be
drunk, and then
knocked.
y'all might smoke when you get there.
And
And
I'm-
y'all might have got food.
And I'm gone.
I'm not leaving. I might not.
Y'all
I might
nicer
stay.
than me. Hell nah.
You just gotta
It ain't
this
about
is the
being
purpose
nice,
to
though. It's
prepare
about being
yourself for
sleepy.
whatever
I'm not trying to
happens.
drive.
You gotta prepare yourself for whatever happens. What if you do end up falling asleep? You wake up and you're stupid.
I
He's like,
won't-
let's go eat.
I will leave.
But you hungry though.
I will
Waffle House.
leave.
But what
I
if he
will
gotta bring you
leave.
to his car? I mean, bring you to your car because he drove from the club.
No, I
always
don't get
drive
in
my
them
car. I
situations, y'all.
don't
I always drive my car.
drive my car, too.
I always drive my
Especially
car.
older, I always drive my car.
Yeah, I always drive my car.
Always.
And I
Don't
hate
come
not
get
to.
me.
Yeah.
Don't, none of that.
I'll meet you.
I will meet you. I'm gonna meet you ass bitch. So wherever you want me to meet you, I'm pulling up. But
Definitely meet you because I don't let nobody really know my address for
me
real.
either. I
I'll
don't
meet
be
you
on
at
that
central
either.
location.
I don't be on that. And then y'all better have. We already
Just go
talked about
stalk.
this. That one person you share your location with.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Girl. My mates.
I do. It be my daddy. Do y'all remember
Unisex.
Jamaica? I know you don't. I know you don't know her, but y'all remember Jamaica? Jamaica got my location at all times,
Yes.
no matter what. She literally be texting me like, "Hey, I noticed you're nowhere near. Are you okay?" Yes, thank
It's
you.
good to have a friend like that.
That is.
I love my meat.
Especially when you're doing a little sneaky links or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when it's the first sneaky
Right,
link.
the first sneaky link, first date.
Yes.
And you don't know where you going for real.
Because we used to have to send a license plate, take a
I
picture,
still do.
and
still
whatever.
do.
Oh, well, see,
I'd be like,
I guess I
turn
probably
right
still
on
should,
Berry,
but
turn
since she
left
got my
on
location,
whatever, turn
Yeah.
right on this, parked in front of this house with this car. Like,
I mean, it's, when it's the first time,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, after, you know, your friends know who you messing with. You be
Messing
like,
with.
oh, I'm with da-da-da-da. They be like, oh, okay. But the first time, if we linking up,
Oh, for sure.
oh, for sure, you get a license plate. Baby, this a rental, but I'm going to tell you who's driving it just in case.
and they booked it through. Sorry.
Right. No, for real. Enterprise. Don't play with
All the
me.
information. For real. Okay, Johnny, I need another
What's in your
little
whole bag?
sweet-
Oh, I said we both
somebody
said
said
toothbrush,
one.
but to me, for real, that's
Oh, yeah.
toothbrush to me. And I'm salty because of the type of jobs that I be having. You know, they drug test and stuff, so I'm salty. I'm even finna start talking about me smoking, but I smoke. I'm talking about like a chimney, y'all.
Johnny!
So what, bro? I mean, seriously.
No filters.
No, yeah.
Right. Well,
Well, I used to smoke like a chimney. I don't no more.
That shit
Right.
look like a choo-choo train.
Tanisi
Yeah.
did too. While she talking about Johnny.
I used to. Let's mark that. Used
that's
to. But I smoke. And you know when you smoke that Brett, I
Yeah,
gotta have
it
me a
don't be right.
toothbrush. Got to have me a toothbrush because I brush like sometimes people say like 2 times a day. I definitely brush like 3 times a day.
I do
Definitely.
too. If I go home in the middle of the day and I ate, I'll brush my teeth again and then
Don't let
go
me eat
back
some
out.
shrimp or some type of
Anything
seafood.
green?
Anything. Oh, green?
Like broccoli, spinach, anything I feel like will get stuck in my teeth,
oh, yeah.
I'm going to brush my teeth again. And then having a little boy, y'all know Vay is about to be 10, and he reminds me how nasty boys are. So I keep some mints or whatever because boys are nasty. They nasty. They nasty. I found hot Funyuns in his bed the other day and went clean off. I'm talking about clean off like he murdered somebody. Like, we ain't living like this. You want us to have bugs? You're gonna have to get out. Yeah, no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Well, back to the hoe bags. One of
is
the
in your
things.
hoe
Okay,
bag?
yeah, I'm
Oh
trying
my
to get to it, y'all. I'm
goodness.
trying to get to
I'm
it.
interested.
Mohan, let me get some of that lip gloss. Did y'all hear that?
Okay.
Probably so.
So always, extra toothbrush, always extra pair of pennies, you know, because when you do go back home. Y'all know the little summer eve wipes? Me and my friends used to call them thought wipes.
I get them.
Thought wipes. Keep you a little box of thought wipes or a couple of them in there, of course. Lotion, perfume, and yeah. That's what my whole
That's
bag.
it. Huh?
Yes.
That was simple.
I bring me a little soap.
That's good.
I bring me a little soap.
See, y'all staying too long for me.
Right.
y'all staying a little bit too
I mean,
long for
everybody
me.
don't get the whole bag.
Treatment, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's
You're supposed to have
For sure.
soap, lotion, little
Yeah.
washcloth, just in case. Because, niggas is trifling, okay? They use the same.
And y'all laughed at me when I said niggas don't be
pregnant.
having bed decor. I'm being for real.
Oh my gosh,
Gotta
they
bring a washcloth.
don't.
Oh, it's
Gotta
They
bring
do
a
not.
I went to a nigga house and the shit
With one
was not
pillow and a
up to
blanket.
par.
Stop
Okay.
playing with me.
Yeah.
You better make
Oh,
this
you
You think I'm finna stay long enough to brush my teeth with one pillow?
Right. Might not even sit down on the bed. It's all the way on the
Nah,
ground.
This
I
is
really be on that.
No, stop.
Be on that.
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about this terrible for?
Cause I can't relate.
You ain't wrong.
I don't
And you
know,
ain't wrong.
Like, okay, so I don't got a whole bag. I got to spin a night bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell us about
What's
that.
the difference?
It's first of all, I don't got to pack the toothbrush and shit because it's already there. You know what I'm saying? Like I already got the drawer. I already got the toothbrush there. Like it is what it is.
Okay, Kia, sophisticated. My bad.
So, I don't know.
Right.
Hey, DJ.
Right. Y'all gonna be watching this together. So hey,
Right.
I
Kia
know,
too.
right? He gonna be like, oh my God. But I feel like some essentials for a bag would probably be like underwear, definitely a toothbrush, deodorant. Cause I don't know, I can't use men's stuff. That stuff is weird.
No, that burn
Yeah.
your skin.
It's
Don't
too
put that
strong.
on.
Yeah.
It's too
I gotta have
You'll
shea
be
butter
burned.
for sure.
Yes.
And then an extra pair of clothes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just
Is
things
it
like that.
random that I feel like a pair of earrings
I keep
I
earrings in
feel
my
like it
car.
depends on the type of girl.
Because
yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny, but when
getting lost
you
in the
haven't,
sheets.
yes, bro, y'all ain't never been, you know what I'm saying, having a good time. And you wake up and go look in the mirror like, damn, one of my earrings missing.
like
Are we?
now.
Y'all, one of my earrings is missing. Girl,
Hold on, wait. Are we calling it a good time? Is that what we calling it?
Right.
is that what happens?
I mean, you said
When
it.
you get your
Yes,
butt
that's what we
blown
calling
out
it, a
and
good
your
time.
earrings pop
good
out
time.
and
Yes.
across the
You
room.
keep
And then
earrings
you
in the
wake
car.
up and
When you see your hoop hit the wall.
You keep earrings in the car.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I definitely got a pair of earrings right now.
Yeah,
in
hoops,
my little
just in case you
middle.
go into the club and you got to
You know
pop.
what? I've never been you wear hoops though.
I wear
I've never
hoops.
been a hoop kind of girl.
I love my
Since high
Every
school.
once in a
love
while.
my
I love, yeah. I'm a
Why
I
y'all
can't
don't wear
get in the
hoops?
hoops.
I don't know.
They set the outfit off.
They do.
Yeah.
Right. I love my
Depending on the outfit, true enough. But you know what I do? You keep one stud in, and then you put
Oh, yeah, I
one
got
hoop
two
in.
holes. Yeah,
and
I
then
do that.
No,
Did
I'm
you
just
say you
saying.
put one stud in? And
No,
one
got
before
two- if you
before
have
you
two
go
earring
out,
holes.
that's
Oh, to
what
see
that's
how
how you
it-
test it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant at the same
To see if
time.
it's
No.
turning you up or not.
I don't know why
Yeah.
hoop earrings made me think of adult skate. So is we going next week or what?
We
No,
said
not
we were
next
supposed-
week because that's
We
new.
said we were supposed to go last week and we didn't buy the tickets.
That's like New Year's
We're
Eve.
gonna-
Didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Mm,
Because it's
Which
on
is this Wednesday. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
try for
Next
the New
Wednesday.
Year
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Wednesday.
Okay.
That'd be nice. Bring in the
would-
New Year's. Like
do
that.
you work?
Girl, I choose when I want to work.
Period,
I work 3
Kia.
days out the week, and
Excuse
I
me.
pink. But I don't know. I gotta see.
You're
It
not-
depends on what day. Depends on the day.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's like on a Wednesday though.
It is on a Wednesday.
It is on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
And then
From like 6
you
to
said
10.
we gotta buy tickets like dumb early, right?
Like that Monday when they drop, right?
Sunday.
I don't even know where they
Sunday.
drop.
They
I
drop
don't.
on
It's
Sunday.
online somewhere. I don't know either. Everybody buy them online, but
Gotta
they
find
definitely be sold out in like a day. So
Okay.
if we gonna
That's good to
go,
know.
put your skates on and be ready.
Y'all can skate, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't been skating in
Right,
a minute,
well,
but
I can keep myself hit a little.
Right, a little.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna run into
I ain't gonna
nobody.
turn around
Yeah.
and go backwards and nothing like that. It ain't gonna be fancy. I promise.
Bro, I feel like falling when you skating was the worst
It was
thing
the
when you
most
was
embarrassing
younger.
thing.
Like,
Just like an ATL.
I just feel.
Y'all remember
You don't
seven-
fall.
y'all
You can't
remember-
fall.
I
It's
just
over.
feel.
Y'all remember
Okay.
7 to 11 at the Fun Factory every Friday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Those were the
They-
days.
they used to be
They sold
twerking.
that, didn't
It's
they?
They sold
completely
it.
It's
torn
sad,
down,
y'all.
everything. It's
that's
not
because
even
it
there no
flooded
more.
real bad and they couldn't fix it. Remember that year? Remember the year the city flooded real bad, like
Yeah.
on the east side, people
Paddock and all
cars
that,
was
yeah.
underwater and stuff. Yeah, it flooded so
Roseline
bad.
was like underwater. It was
Yes,
real
they
bad.
couldn't fix it. They couldn't renovate it, and so that's why they sold it. It was closed ever since. I remember that because I told y'all motherfuckers live on the west side, where the hills
Where
at.
the hills at?
Okay,
Yeah, so many
until
hills
it's
on the
snow
west
and it's
side.
ice going up the hill and you get stuck.
Oh, I don't get stuck.
Okay.
That's the only reason
Four-wheel
why I
drive,
would never
huh?
move to the west
I don't
side.
even got
you can
4-wheel
go
drive,
out.
but I don't get stuck. Somebody's coming to get me. I will leave that car, baby. Somebody's coming. I'm not.
She
I'm
said,
not
I don't get stuck.
I don't get stuck. No. But y'all better move to the west side for sure.
I'm weak. Okay, so let's get into how we come up with the rosters. You okay?
It's like
struggling.
poison.
Is that Kia?
The Hennessy?
Yes. I'm not good with alcohol, y'all. I'm not.
Do you got Coke in it?
Oh, yes.
You want some more?
I need something.
Get Coke?
But
If I
then
add more Coke, it's going to add more volume, and then I got to drink more.
didn't Kia
like,
come in hungover the last time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I was fucked up.
But what were you drinking?
It's a struggle. Oh my God. What was it? Bombay? Worst decision
Oh,
of my
nah.
life. I will never. We
Kia.
just be guessing, y'all, because we don't be drinking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking is self love. When we talking about self love,
Self-care.
Self love. I don't know. My body be like, nah.
Yes, drinking is self love, which is why
Drinking is
every
self-love.
time we have a recording, guess what I'm gonna pop up with?
A bottle. Yes.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. That
Mine's
that
shrooms.
1800 was good.
I never
1800.
really. Don't get me wrong. I've drunk 1800.
Not 1800. What did you bring us last time?
Right.
Patron.
Oh,
Yeah,
Patron and
Patron.
Ajo.
Yeah. So I
Yep.
went to Cancun with my friend, right? I said, do y'all got the Patron in the gold bottle? She said yes. It was not that.
It wasn't, but
Hell
it's
no.
two. It's an Ajo and it's Reposado. I drink an Ajo. Reposado not. Well, I mean it's good. It's strong, but it's not as good as the Ajo. And I was gonna bring an Ajo, but they were out of it.
I don't know. Hennessy,
went to
this
the
Hennessy
store.
got me hot. So
You want another shot?
Hennessy, get you high. I
Another
do.
shot?
Got
Okay.
some Coke.
Okay, y'all. So let's
drink
get
another
into the rosters. So We wanted to discuss, I guess give y'all tips on how to come up with a roster, how to manage your roster. And if you don't know what a roster is, does somebody want to explain it to them?
A roster is your niggas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
And it's really supposed to be a starting 5.
It really
Starting
is.
5.
Damn.
Okay, that's too many.
No, it's not.
This
You
is
start with
like-
5.
I'ma
2
be
of them
over
get
as
knocked
well.
off.
You don't even
Right,
associate
that's
with for
true.
real.
Yep.
Yeah,
2 of them
okay,
gonna get
okay.
knocked off sap. So really, you
They
gotta
all
start
gonna have
3.
different
It's been a
tasks
while,
and
y'all.
assignments.
I gotta.
Yeah, you know how
One
they be
is
making
good
posts
for-
like one is good conversation, one is food, one is sugar daddy, one is like
Yeah.
it don't be all that, but that's what Instagram says.
So what's a tip you would give the listeners on how to start a roster or how to manage it? Either one.
Yeah.
Anybody?
I was
I say, I say, period.
Come on.
Look, I say, don't. You know how they be like, first impression is everything.
It definitely is.
It definitely is, but in some cases, I don't think it's true. And I also don't think that you should judge a book by its cover, because it's literally been guys that I've never would have thought like I talked to a day in my life. But like I said, they've treated me the best, or their vibe has been like unmatched. Like I just met a guy a few weeks ago. And I ain't gonna hold you. If I start talking a little bit about him, he gonna know who it is. But it's sad because I'm not gonna talk to you. But you cool. Like he cool. He's not my type. Y'all know I'm tall, 6 feet. He's short,
Oh no.
dark skin, all that.
Dark
But
skin. What's wrong with that?
nothing's wrong with dark skin. Baby,
You heard what
no,
she said? She said short.
Short.
Yeah,
That was
we
the thing.
talked about that on the last
First
episode.
adjective.
So
Yeah, that was it. But he was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he was literally like, you know how you meet some people and the first couple times y'all be with each other, they flexing, oh yeah, you know, I do this or I do that. I really commend a man that could really tell me like, I ain't gonna hold you. I just got out of my hole. I'm just getting over my hump where you know what I mean? I got kids and I take care of them, but my money go to them opposed to me. Like I really genuinely love when a nigga can keep it all the way 100 with me. And even though guys say that they do keep it 100, bro, they be
Y'all some lying ass niggas.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
for sure.
respect that, because I feel like from the stories that I hear from my single friends, it's like they like random niggas be sending them money. You know what I'm saying? And these
be a
same
flex.
dudes be
Yeah.
having kids
It'd
and
be a
families
flex.
and stuff like that. And it's just like, I feel like as a parent, like if I meet somebody and you have children and you're not taking care of your children,
That's it.
and you
I
out
can
here in the
never talk
streets
to
like
you.
giving money to
It's a
random
wrap.
women,
It's
I don't
over.
respect that. And I feel like
You a deadbeat
like when you
too.
trying to talk to like a single mother or whatever, guys need to realize that we really care about our children most of the time. Women care about their children, so you have to appeal to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta know that you can take care of shit and you're not on bullshit. Because if you are, then I'm gonna treat you like a lick at the end of the day.
Oh.
Like,
Okay, Kim.
right.
That's
what
that
it
young
is.
Scooter coming out right there.
That's what it is. Like I don't got time to be playing around with you. You know what I'm saying? It's enough that I'm even out here with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be home with my kids. I could be doing something by myself. You know, I don't got to be with you.
And that's how it be. Because that kind of relates to, y'all know, Lil Baby, his other baby mama, that be saying he don't be doing nothing. And then y'all just saw Masika.
She engaged.
Masika, she engaged, but, or who was it? No. Future. His
the
two
youngest-
recent baby mamas.
They had Christmas
just got
together.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and it's been like 2 or 3 celebrities, guys, that I've seen, at least within the last few days, that they've been with their girls.
London
been
on the
with
track
their
too.
kids.
family,
London
yeah.
on the track too.
Like, how does
His
that
baby
shit
mama
do that
came
to
out and
me?
was talking
That's
about
weird.
him
London
too.
on the track, right?
London on the track too.
Hold on, fuck all that.
All
Yes.
year.
Fuck all that.
year.
Can we talk about Iggy? Because my bitch been going in.
She been
been-
on
she
was on
in,
Posting
bro.
Tea this morning.
And I
was
believe
looking for
her.
it.
I believe her too.
She
But
posted
she ain't got
the
no reason to lie at
messages.
this point.
She
It's
posted
about the
the
baby.
messages.
She posted
Right.
but this a thing.
Oh, I didn't see
Iggy
that.
Iggy is older than him, and I'm not gonna say
Than
she's
Playboy?
at fault. Hell yeah, he only like 23, 24.
Playboy Cardi only.
He's young as fuck. I'm not gonna
Like
say she at
everybody.
fault.
Everybody.
I was gonna say,
Everybody
let's
is young.
fact check.
She not at
check.
fault for who she loved. You know what I mean? So everybody keeps saying like, why you gotta do this? I don't care. I'm putting the motherfucker on blast because you lying. You lying. And then the stuff that she's saying, I know he said some shit like that. You gonna tell me that you don't want me to say I'm pregnant because you finna release an album?
Yeah.
Fuck you and that album. Fuck out of here.
Right.
Hell, that's why I believe her. You know niggas will say some foul shit.
Niggas will do that broke. They ain't even gotta be on Playboy status. They will do
But
that
he
shit.
do because nowadays stuff like that make your album sales go up. Like you not
got
that
all this
relevant of an
publicity.
artist. And once celebrity couples they have a baby or they get married, all the gossip blogs gonna
They
be
sales
posting every
climb.
little milestone,
Every little thing,
step of the
yeah.
way.
Instagram or Facebook.
Yes, that's gonna bring you more people that's gonna be interested in your music that might not have been before. Like, so he's dumb.
See, that's why I've never been a fan of a guy downplaying their child's mother or any girl that they deal with kids. Because I'm not going to hold y'all up. I know how niggas are for real. If you even think you finna... It sounds disrespectful. No, it don't sound disrespectful. I'm sorry. It sounds weird, but I'm all for black love, black families,
Me
all
too.
of that. If you gonna deal with your baby mama, you should do that. You know what I'm saying?
And do it the right way.
Do it the right way.
mature about it.
When a guy think he finna shit on his baby mama to me, even
That's
if I
not
know,
cute at
you know,
all.
Cincinnati's
That's not
small,
cute at all.
so you hear what you hear, you know what you know. Everybody got something.
Guess what, y'all? It's a turnoff.
That's
It's
still
a
don't
turn
be
off.
cute. That's
Don't
just
you
not
ever
cute
in
at
your
all.
life, and I don't
Yeah.
even have kids, but I know what it's like. When I tell y'all, majority of my friends, I think I have one friend that don't have a kid. Y'all remember Nehemiah? Nehemiah the only one.
She don't have no kids,
Nehemiah
do
the
she?
only one without kids.
Yeah.
But every one of my friends have kids, and I love them like I would love my own children, of course, till I have them. Don't you ever in your life disrespect a woman that's carrying and taking care of your children in front of me. Don't do that.
I'm gonna cut
Everybody
you down.
might seem.
I'm gonna bring you back.
It ain't no
down.
cut down. It's a cut off.
It's a cut off.
It's a cut off.
And a nigga be texting me a
cut
month
you
or something
down.
later, like, damn, why you? Because I don't like how you
I don't
are.
like you.
I don't
Yeah.
like how you disrespectful. You on my ass trying to give me this, do me that. But I literally just saw your baby mama make a post, and granted,
Struggling.
sometimes.
Thank you.
It don't right. They don't even gotta make a bashing post, but you could just
kinda
tell. See, and you're not doing for them. You're not doing for your family.
You know what?
And I hate. I'm sorry. And then I'm done. I
No,
hate
go
when they
ahead.
make it seem like, oh, that's just my baby mama. I care about my kids. No, let me tell you something. As soon as you put a baby
And somebody
in that
else.
girl, that's your family. That's a representation of you, regardless, no matter
your
what.
fault.
Period.
So how you treat her and them kids is how I view you. I don't give a fuck
Exactly.
what you
As a
give me. I don't
man,
give a fuck
yeah.
where you want to go, what you want to do, how much you giving me. I never.
That's your
I never
character.
take it seriously because, bruh, no.
It's your character.
Right. I totally agree. That's why I don't deal with niggas that have kids unless
It's
they at least
easier.
like
And
maybe
I try not to, but
I make exceptions
it's
if they're
hard.
like
All got a lot
A lot of
10.
people got kids now.
If they're like 10 or older, then I might make an exception. But I don't deal with niggas that got kids. Like, just for the simple fact, I feel like that's just extra baggage to have to deal with.
And then don't let the kid be under 2 years old. I'm sorry, you still fucking with her.
Yeah, that's what
how
I
I
said. 10 years old or
Y'all,
older.
listen.
If I
For
do
sure.
decide
I'm
to fuck
all
with you.
for my son, daddy, finding him somebody that love him.
Yes, talk about it.
I'm telling you, as long as my son is cool, and you know, like y'all know, my son's dad is in prison, so. This girlfriend that he's currently is with, she makes my son feel comfortable at her house, even though his father is not there. And I appreciate that so much because she doesn't have to do that. She's a girlfriend. She's not a wife. So it's stuff like that, you know, I do appreciate. But for sure, if you are wanting to deal with me and you got kids, you definitely gonna have to treat your kid's mother in a certain manner or it's not gonna get nowhere. Because it's just certain stuff that I can't respect as a woman. Y'all gotta remember, we're coming to you as a woman. You know what I mean? We not niggas like y'all, so we know how we want to feel. And I know if I'm salty about some shit you doing to somebody else, I know
they
she's salty. I know she's salty. So y'all just gonna have to come better with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I watched a neighbor like this, where I used to live, where I moved from. This girl, she had 2 kids. Like, I seen her with one kid, and I seen her be pregnant with another one. Her baby daddy was just, I can tell, like, he wasn't shit for real. Like, he was in and out, and this and that. So one day I was going out, like, mind you, I'm in heels, like, I'm about to go out. This girl, she's struggling. She carrying the car seat. She carrying the other baby. She got a bag. I'm like, damn. Like, I'm just not gonna walk past her.
Right.
I don't got kids, but I feel for y'all. Like, you know, I
Right.
feel for y'all single moms. That shit is hard, and these niggas ain't shit.
I got a brother for real.
I know that's right.
I don't got no kids.
Okay.
I got a brother.
For real though.
For real.
That's right.
I got a
Say
brother.
your brother, huh?
He my brother for sure.
But anyway, so I ended up helping her. But then the club I went to, I ended up seeing her baby daddy in there, and I'm just like, I completely cussed him out. Like that's why I'm gonna cut down. Like I just helped her struggling baby mama at midnight. I could tell she had just got off work. Help you get these kids in the house.
Right.
Like, you ain't shit for that. Then he tried to talk to one of my friends. Like, girl, he not shit. He ain't a good daddy either. Like, I'm like, that shit is amazing. Like she said, that shit is a turn off. You're not helping them.
Turn off.
You're not doing for them first. Like, you all in the club trying to do what? Nah, that's
Yeah, niggas is
that's
weird
unacceptable.
sometimes.
That's unacceptable.
But
So
then you
I
got
guess-
some who are good, taking care of their family.
Yeah,
stuff, so.
yeah.
There is some very
Big
good
respect to that.
fathers.
For sure.
Yes.
So I guess one of the tips on your roster is don't date a nigga who got kids. Pretty much.
That's just
Or you can date him. You can date him,
him.
but just make sure he's mature and he's
Yeah.
like responsible and stuff like that. Because
For
I mean,
sure.
you'd rather have that anyway than be out here with somebody who you don't know how he gonna,
Yeah.
Right.
treat his
Who gonna
family
be
or
able to
whatever.
do it. Yeah.
So
And I'm gonna tell y'all, 2021, this is the motto. Please listen to the signs, ladies.
Don't
We
ignore
passed
red
them up.
flags.
We
Yes.
passed them up.
We
so
passed
bad.
them
And
up.
then, I don't know if you
The
remember
first
in the
time.
first podcast, you literally said it. You was like, we be so big, us women be so big on seeing the potential in a man.
Yes, you
Don't
can't date
do
the
it.
Or
potential.
them
Yeah.
red flags.
Don't
Yeah.
do it. I'm
Don't.
telling y'all. If the potential
Cancel
ain't
button. I'm
there,
getting us button job.
please get us buttons. If the potential is not there already, I'm not saying that a man won't evolve, but get you a man that's willing to evolve with you.
That want to.
That wants to.
Yes.
You cannot force it. And that's what we need to learn. We cannot force men to grow up. They grow up at their own pace. We all know men grow up a lot slower than we do.
Right.
So, get you somebody that's in the same growing space as you. Don't get you somebody that want to grow up 2 years after you,
Yeah.
or somebody that want to let you grow up before them, and you just supposed to, wait. We not doing that in 2021.
I
Guess
ain't
what?
no shit.
We was talking about cancel culture. My cancel culture gonna be with these niggas in
Right.
2021.
Yep.
I
That
think
unacceptable
it's
behavior.
cool too, like, because we're all human and we don't really evolve at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's nice when you have somebody around you, that could be a friend, family member, partner, whatever, and you see them maybe evolving a little bit sooner than you are because it motivates you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
At least it
But-
should.
Exactly.
It should.
Yeah.
But you should have somebody, like, be around people who are open
Yes.
and like they're understanding and they're patient. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be around somebody who you're like, oh, I'm about to like, December 21st came up, so it's like, okay, we need to figure this superpower shit out.
Right.
But you don't want to be around somebody who's like, oh, I don't believe in this shit. The streets is calling. You know what I'm saying? You want to be around somebody who's like, damn, okay,
Kia
true.
hood for real. I don't care
my
what y'all say.
God.
Kia is
crazy.
hood.
I am. I might talk proper, but nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like you want to be around people who are more open and understanding.
Yeah.
Like, that's what this might not be verbatim, but Maya Angelou definitely said it. Like, trust who you meet the first time. Like, don't keep
Right.
trying to build
Yes.
this person. Like, trust who you meet the first time. Like,
Come on,
if
Pastor.
I show you period.
Say
It's Sunday,
Hallelujah.
yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, when the person show you
The
their
church
true
say
colors,
amen.
believe
You
them the
gotta-
first
Okay,
time. Yeah.
yes, that's exactly what the quote
Yeah.
is. But it's like, that is so true. And ever since I've heard that, I have like literally planted that in the back of my head. Like, okay, whenever I meet somebody, like before I got into my relationship, you showing me you can't call me when you said you was gonna call me, then I'm cool. Like, you feel me? Like,
Consistency is
stuff
key.
like that is
Yes,
so
consistency.
not.
Y'all
so
wonder why
important.
I'm
And we
mean.
independent women, like y'all are
Yeah.
mothers, like that's the same thing, like as being an independent woman. Like, you are working that shit out for the better, for the worse, whatever you gotta do, but you're the one working that shit out. And
Yep.
somebody coming in on some lack or not having it or not being like she said, in the same mind frame, like that's
It's not gonna
it's
work.
pointless. It's
Yeah.
never gonna go
It's not gonna
anywhere.
work.
You're gonna constantly clash, and it's just turn into a situationship, and it's on to the next.
Right. You I feel
See?
like in situations like that, you will never really get satisfied. You kind of
Nope.
learn.
You don't. You just
get
learn.
comfortable, but you will never
never
fully
grow.
satisfied.
But see, I'm back and forth because sometimes I be feeling like I be needing to go through stuff like that, so I
Yes.
can know. You go through stuff so you can learn. If you don't learn, there was no point in you being in that situation. So I be feeling like sometimes I need to go through it But at the same time, I really be like, fuck a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I won't be in that
But
situation.
But that's because you already went through it, though.
But
that's why you saying
half the
fuck a lot of
time I
stuff,
haven't
'cause you already
though.
been
That's what I'm
through it.
like. I'm one of them people. I put a halt to stuff before it even began. Like y'all
Because you
heard me.
already been there.
I'm telling you,
You
I
already been there. You
I
already
don't
been
be
there. Yeah.
on it. Y'all talking about whole bags?
shouldn't.
Ain't no whole bag because I don't go. Y'all talking about 30 days? It's 90 days because y'all niggas be perping. So
Right.
I just put a halt. Now, do I feel like it's hindered me? Sometimes, yes. But do I feel a type of way about it? No. So I really don't care if I missed out on something because what's for me gonna always be for me. We always say that. You know what I mean? And obviously it just wasn't the right time for me to have that. So
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
I feel like you got to get out the city though. Sometimes, you know, you might be looking for somebody here, and it's like, nah.
No.
A shark
Your
done
person
run a
might be
bitch
somewhere
saying,
else
okay.
because the
Yeah.
mentality and stuff.
Baby.
When you travel, it's
You
different.
really see,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? So
And
you
that's-
got to go
you
and
really
see
see.
who can relate to you.
Yeah,
sure.
For
And that's
sure.
what I
Because a
was
lot of
saying,
these
like-
niggas ain't even been out the city.
Right.
They
Never
still
really
here.
know,
Never
right.
been out their own neighborhoods.
Right.
Never
I know y'all
even
seen
a
that
different
post
street.
that be like,
so
it's
crazy.
7 billion people in the world and you want to fall in love with
Somebody
such and such.
here.
Yeah. Like, that's really real. Like, me going out of town, it really gives you a different mind frame. And I know you could just go out of town, come back home, okay, whatever. But when you really go out of town and you meet people, it don't even got to be a guy. Like, I've met literally a few girls that I still keep
That
in
be
contact
lit.
from years ago. And they be like, hey, girl, whenever you ready, let's just do this. Let's do this. Like,
Yep, for
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so y'all ready for set the mood, I guess?
Set the mood.
Set the mood.
Set the mood.
Set the mood.
Okay, so y'all know 2020 is coming to an end, of course. So for this episode, Set the Mood, where we normally discuss like new music and TV shows and stuff that we're watching, I wanted to talk about albums of the year. So what are some of y'all favorite albums of the year, or albums you just feel like deserve that title?
Do I gotta say it first?
What?
Go ahead.
We all know it's Lil Baby.
I
I knew you was
saying.
gonna say baby because that's what I was gonna say.
I'm telling
Lil
y'all,
Baby for
I don't
sure.
care what y'all say. I'm playing
course.
Get Money for the rest of my life.
Yep.
I don't care
Cue
what
Get
y'all
Money.
say. Somebody cue it for real. Man, I put that on my Instagram story today. That's the motto for 2021 is you get with it or you get left, period. We've been
Yes.
stuck in the house. We've been crammed in the house. Everybody been going crazy.
Yeah.
It's time to stack. And I mean, we really need to work on. There we go. She really
was
killed
me.
it. Really
She
killed. Really okay.
Killed it.
That's just
Period.
it.
I'm about to preach.
Okay.
We need to. I'm being for real, y'all. Johnny done gave me probably 4 shots of Hennessy now. No, for real. We need to put our money in places that it matters. Okay? Like, I talked about saving the last time. So I'm starting next week. If y'all want to start, let me know. I will send a reminder.
Yes, put
Weekly.
in the group
You
chat.
gotta tell me how you doing this. You doing like $5 on Monday,
No.
10 on Saturday? Like, I need to know.
I just said I'm gonna start off with $50 a week. I'm gonna put it into a separate account. We can do
That's
$50, can't we?
It's $100 every 2 weeks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So if we do
$200 a
$50,
month.
and if you feel like you got some extra to put in that week, hey, throw it in there. Yeah. But I definitely want to put our money in places, that it matters. Yeah, we all work hard and we all want to buy ourselves something, but let's put our money in places where we look back in 10 years and we be like, I'm so happy that I did that.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because I talk about it all the time. I really want to be able to leave my son something that he cherishes, and he be like, Mom, I'm gonna work hard for this. It's important to me. Whether it's property or a business or whatever it is, I want to be able to leave him something. So that's definitely, I'm calling that our goal. Our podcast goal.
Okay,
We're gonna
yeah,
save.
for sure.
We're gonna say.
We're gonna save.
I think it's so important to have goals. I mean, sometimes you could just be living life, and just you look at your bank account and you're like, damn.
You be like, damn.
What I've been doing?
You be like,
And
damn.
I saw
for it.
something.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw something that was like, whenever you get extra change, whether that's like singles or fives or whatever, just take that and just put it in a jar or put it away. Like, as long as it's not a big bill, unless you can do the big bills, then you
Right.
can just put it aside. But all of that starts to add up. And I did that one time, and I was like, damn.
Right.
You really seen the difference.
See the
Yeah.
difference. Yeah.
I watched my brother. He used the Hennessy bottle actually because you can't take it back out. So
Right.
he used the Hennessy bottle
yeah.
and every extra 20 he had, he just stuck it in the Hennessy bottle.
Extra
So when-
20?
Exactly.
Damn.
Maybe 5,
So
but
when he, right,
We
but
starting
imagine
small
though,
here.
Imagine how much money that was. He did that
Yeah.
for like 3 months. So like
the only way
he
you
cracked
getting
his
that out
bottle.
is if
it's
You gotta crack it.
Right.
So
gotta
you know
crack
what
it.
you're doing. You know what I mean? You ain't just, okay, I'm gonna put this back. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Like, nah, you actually forcing yourself to, okay, I'm never gonna see that again unless I want to break this bottle and take all this money out of here and restart my savings
That's it.
account. And that really like does it, like you said, the extra ones, the extra fives, like that's a like,
Change too.
I do that.
Yes.
I do that. I have a
Everything,
thing
really,
that's full of
everything
just
gonna
full of
have
extra cash, and especially being in the industry, bartender industry. Like we just
Right.
touch so
I know y'all
much
got the
money.
ones.
But
we
the
touch
thing
so
about
much money.
the thing about that is, because I was going to actually talk about that after you got done being in that kind of industry. The money's so fast that just as fast as I get it,
You
I
spend it.
It be gone because I know I'm gonna make it back.
And that's
That's the sad part.
Okay,
That's
we
the
changing
sad
the
thing.
mentality, y'all.
That's the
We're
sad
changing.
thing.
Cause guess what? I don't
We hear you.
bartend.
We
I don't
hear
bartend,
you.
and I spend my money fast as hell too.
Me too.
So it ain't about bartending. What's the word? It's self discipline.
Yeah.
Right.
We
yeah.
have to be
I
disciplined.
gotta
and
work
shit.
on that.
Discipline.
Me too.
Yes,
Don't feel bad.
discipline.
My
Yes.
self discipline is terrible. It really is.
I
It's
agree.
terrible.
I agree.
So that's one thing we will work on. And like I said, if you ain't got your 50 for the week and you only got 5, put your 5 in
in
there.
there. Right.
Just it's what you got. And at the end of the day, at the end of the year, we gonna look back. I'm gonna be like, damn, I got 10 bands, y'all.
Right.
Cause you just never know. You might have a good week, you might have a bad week. You know what I mean? Shoot, it be weeks where I'll be like, we all done been there. $30 and this gonna last me 2 weeks. You
so
better
we
believe
saving
it.
Oh,
next
it's
year,
gonna
right?
last.
So
Oh,
that
it's
means by
gonna
2021 Christmas, we all be able to give gifts to each other.
Yes, Nat, you'll get a gift.
We gonna be in Jamaica. Fuck that.
Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna be
Okay, let's
somewhere.
take a trip.
I wanted to
Yeah,
go out of the
I
country
like
for my
that.
birthday, and my friend Shanice, she was like, no, let's not. Let's just wait, because what if we go out of the country and then somebody catch COVID and can't get back in the U.S.? Like, girl.
Okay.
But people been traveling.
People been traveling.
Like,
It's
sure.
open. It's open.
It's
girl.
open.
Well, but that's still a part of us, though.
open.
I mean, it
Yeah.
ain't, but it.
But you
it-
gotta
it's our
think,
territory,
everybody
but
need
they
money.
don't
They not
know.
gonna stop the traveling. All the
Yeah.
governments need money. They are
never
giving
stopped
it
the
out.
traveling. I've been
Yeah.
traveling all Corona,
Yeah, me
whatever.
too.
They never
for sure.
stopped the
I have
traveling.
in,
We know
in,
you have.
in the
It's been
country, not
cheap.
out the country though.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
that's
think
true too.
they are going to do something with traveling once they get the vaccine out. I think they are going to say like you gotta have like a
I knew
card with
it.
you.
Yeah.
But this is
knew
just
it.
rumors, though. You know, like nothing is really. In
But
stone.
you know, they said they found another strain of COVID in UK.
Yeah,
now they
I
got
don't
a
even
ban
wanna
on
They
talk
it.
calling
about
it a
it.
mutant strain.
But you know what?
That sounds
Honestly,
like some Walking Dead.
It sounds like
Right.
Yeah.
Don't
Like
got
somebody
time.
come back to
perspective
life.
on it is that I think it's kind of like been out just as the regular strand, because it's some people no prior. You know, they say whoever had prior issues, medical history,
Yeah.
it
get
gets them worse.
Yeah.
I know people that have never had prior medical history at all, and COVID fucked them up bad. I'm talking about more than 14 days.
Ventilators
So
and all
I'm
that.
thinking,
yeah.
so I'm thinking that shit really just been out
It's
there. At
something
this point,
else.
I don't know
It's
what to
something
think, y'all.
else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all been. My mama had COVID, and when I say she sounded like she was about to cough her lungs up and give them to me, like she coughed for 3 weeks straight, like 3 weeks straight. She cough, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" Like, I mean, luckily she wasn't like needed to go to no hospital or nothing, but it definitely will take a toll on your body, because after that she'd be like, "Fuck everything." She don't go to no grocery store.
Nothing.
She didn't buy nothing that she had to go get out the store for Christmas. I told y'all it was Amazon. She was not playing. So we definitely need to, I don't know, we just need to be mindful. We still can go out the
Yes.
country, but I mean,
We
I
gonna
think
figure
wearing a
something out.
mask, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
it ain't like we going with 30 people.
wear a mask.
Right.
It's
Drink y'all tea, okay? Drink y'all. It's cold out
Yes.
there. Drink y'all tea. Have y'all honey. Have y'all ginger.
Whatever you need to get
do what y'all
yourself
need to do.
immune.
Have that
What's crazy?
turmeric.
I don't catch winter
that
colds. I
elderberry?
catch summer colds.
Me too.
I always get
Around
sick in the
May,
summer.
and I'd be down bad in the summertime.
Yeah.
Y'all. Yes, like I will get sick and be sick for like a week, but I always
But never
only
in
get
the
sick.
winter.
Me neither. I always get sick once a year.
Yep.
That's about it. I
I
get
just have
sick.
like seasonal like allergies. Like that's when the seasons change.
Yeah.
That's when I start feeling.
You
under
know
the
what
weather.
changed when the seasons change? My period.
Really?
The dates, like it might be at the end of the month, and then the season will
yeah.
change, and it'll
I'll
like
go to the
switch to the
middle.
beginning.
It'll
Yeah.
pass over
Back
to the
to the
beginning.
end.
yes,
Yeah.
but
That's scary.
You think so? Mine has always, it's been,
Mine definitely changed.
I don't care what it
Never know
is,
what to wear.
as long as it comes. Look,
Shut up, bitch.
as long as it comes,
Nah, okay.
I don't care.
Is there a baby in here or no?
No.
long as it come, I don't care what day it come on.
Okay, you need to
long
come
as
on.
long-
As long as it shows up. What
Are
they
y'all
say?
gonna get the COVID vaccine?
Hell no.
No.
It's giving people.
Negative.
It's giving people.
My
Y'all seen
stepmom,
the
she's
video?
getting it.
What you just
What, with the
shared in
lady
your
fainting?
story? No, with the lady
She
on the
got
side of
Bell's
her
palsy.
Yeah, the side of her face.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Stroke.
It wasn't just
yeah.
her though. It was like
It was a
4
lot of
people.
people,
Yeah, they agreed to
wow.
do it. I did see that.
But it's the
Yeah.
fact
She
that
was a
she
black
saying
lady.
it for me. Her saying that it was her nerves. And
I'm just like, I
It was
was
too
fine this whole
coincidental. Like,
time,
damn.
traveling and living
you should
my
have been
life.
passed out before they gave it to you if you was that nervous.
Yeah.
But honestly, I know like everybody follows the internet, and what you see on the internet, you'd be like, oh, well, if this didn't happen and this. But
Hell no,
honestly,
not
truly,
me.
if you could tell me all of the stuff that is going on right now in the world, and y'all found a vaccine for this in a matter of months.
And they ain't found the vaccine.
A year
for
later.
nothing
Then
else.
most of-
This is a year now. We in
Yeah, it's
COVID
been
a
about
year now.
in March, right?
They started last year
it
in
was
November.
before
Before that. It was
Yeah.
December when the guy first had it in Washington, but nobody
Yeah.
really paid
Yeah,
they
none of
just
it.
said it was
gonna spread.
Remember how hard it
We a
hit New
year
York?
in.
It hit New
Yes.
York hard.
But then it
They had
transferred
nurses
from them
traveling.
being
Yeah.
the center of it to
China.
Florida.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Florida.
got
Florida
hit
was a
bad.
hub.
Florida got hit bad.
And then
Yeah.
Texas.
Yep. then
Dallas
Texas.
got hit hard.
But Texas governor said, we not shutting this bitch down.
Neither
no
did Georgia.
More.
That's
Georgia
what
didn't
Vegas
either.
said.
Georgia
Losing
never
money.
did it again.
Yeah, they never
Yeah,
did
Vegas
again.
was
And
one of the last
you know what?
ones.
Vegas
to
was
They
one of
probably
those
will
now.
never shut it down again because they noticed how many jobs, like people are still without jobs.
And they don't want to
Like
keep
they're
giving
still
us
like
money.
the only jobs that are open
Besides
are
that
restaurant
stingy
jobs for real.
600.
None of those call center jobs. People are working from home. Like there is no go to work. It's 100, 200 employees in here. Like
Y'all,
none of that
my mama
anymore.
been laid off since March.
I believe you.
She been laid off since
That's
March. And I'm
crazy.
talking about, y'all know she moved here from California, no family. She been at this same job. My sister 23, so she been at that same job 24 years. She been laid off since March. Literally since March. So, in our eyes, yeah, we still going. We still got this, we still got that. So we blessed. But I was talking to her the other day and she like, shit, what Trump gonna do with this stimulus? You feel me?
That's
Like,
They supposed to be rolling it out. They supposed to be rolling it out.
she like, I mean, but we all, of course, we're upset because we're like, how you gonna tell us how much of our taxpayer dollars we can get? But at the same time, it's people out there that really need every dollar they gonna send.
Look, I was one of those people that's been laid off since March. Okay, I just got a job at FedEx. I was a bartender. That's what I do. I was a coordinator for a small business or whatever. They cut me, and then my bartender job shut down. I was out of work in 2 weeks, like that.
Like that.
So just like that, I was out of work. No work, no
that's
money.
serious.
I had a savings. I was like, okay, I'm cool. Filed for unemployment in April. Didn't get unemployment until June. Granted, they give you a chunk of your money, but
But that's
you
still
only,
3 months.
I've been working for 10 years. You gonna tell me
not
I'm
gonna
only
hold you
worth
up.
$300 a week?
Right.
I've been working for
Everybody
10 years.
this
Right.
past
In this
year,
industry, it's shitty.
everybody this past year, they be like PUA, everybody bumping and all of this, but
Who?
the poor.
Okay.
But honestly, that PUA for real, it's not nothing extra. It's what you would have. We was shut down for 2 months.
2 months.
It was what you was already gonna get. It was
Anyway.
what you needed. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna hold you. I did it for a couple months, but it literally was just back pay.
You needed
for
it.
what I
Exactly.
already was in the hole for from a couple months. Now, granted, like during that quarantine time where we were shut down, a lot of companies, my T-Mobile, Duke Energy, like they were lenient, of course, as they should be. But that shit don't stop.
Yeah, because they need their money
never
too.
stop.
Yeah, they
Your
want their money.
landlord is not about to be like, okay, I get it. Like, because they missing out.
Right.
Like, this was their income and now
I
they're
saw an
missing
article
out.
that was like the landlords are kind of getting like uneasy because it's like we don't have unemployment. What we gonna do?
What we
People
gonna
really
do?
can't pay their rent.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting public assistance. I know when I was like going through nursing school, I was on JFS food stamps. I signed up for Section 8. Like I had daycare vouchers. I did whatever I needed to do to get through school.
Right.
So, I don't look down at people at all for that. Whatever you need to do to get out of your situation, and that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
and I respect that because society puts people down
For
doing that. Everybody now is big bank, so I'm doing this.
I
and
just
I'm
think
doing
like
that.
the issue
It's
with
like
that
Cincinnati.
is people.
I feel like it's Cincinnati.
But it's
I don't
not,
think
though.
Cincinnati. a lot
not
of it
though.
be Cincinnati.
It's not though. I'm gonna tell you how I
It be
know.
Cincinnati hate.
Talking to my aunt,
That's
she
real.
said, y'all know California, think about all the people there, okay? So prior to her husband getting laid off, they all was getting PUA. They all was getting it. And she said it was the same message. Like, people was mad that people was getting unemployment. So now I will say we probably feel like that because we live here and we see the same shit over and over again. They hate and they hate and this hate. But it's really a national thing. And I just think we gotta, at this point, you just gotta know what you can get out of people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So if you know them the vibes you're gonna get and you don't want them, don't take them.
Yeah.
If you want something, that's it. That's
I'm not about to talk to you about what I need.
Right.
right. That's you just
I
gotta
pay these
know.
bills, like,
That's
my
that
name
go
is
back to
Anonymous.
listening to the signs for real.
Yeah. People be hating.
Red flags.
Hating. Like, what is it to you that I need this assistance? Like, and it was a lot of hate from essential workers, like nurses
Yes.
and I don't know how y'all making that, and we
But I
not
could
getting this, and I'm
understand
like, I get that y'all in those environments.
I could understand
but
that.
it's
'cause
like
you
we are
telling me
also in a
people go to
poor
work
environment at this point.
every day.
Yeah.
Every day,
And they ain't
every
getting nothing
night.
extra.
And you know, some people like you got SCNA nurses, like kids and nurses, all that. Like they be working sometimes like 12 hours.
Sometimes
And you gonna tell me
Yeah.
you could sit on your ass
Mm-hmm.
and get some real change? But to me, honestly, because like I said, I spend money fast, you know, whatever. To me, that little PUA.
I didn't want to sit on my ass. I wanted
did
to
my
go to
back pay
work.
bills.
See, I didn't
wanted to go
care
to
because at
work.
the time I was an essential worker and I worked at Kroger.
Okay.
Now, what I will say, I tried to be super understanding to the customers that came in the store, but they weren't understanding to me. You know what I mean? Like, it was one of those things where, well, I got to come in here and I got to get this, but it's like, okay, but I'm here and I need something too.
Right.
Like, my son is at home with my mama and I'm really worried about what he learning because he not even learning everything he supposed to be learning. So I'm worried. You worried about feeding your family. I'm worried about is my son going to get left behind? Like, we all worried. And at the time, I just felt like it
There was
wasn't
no
going both ways.
consideration for nobody.
It was no
Yeah. There was no
consideration.
It was like Survivor, like
It
dogs,
was.
like literally dogs on a piece of meat. Like,
And I will say that gave me
that
anxiety.
shit's crazy.
So Mo, did you ever experience anybody that was like, did you work actually in Kroger or
At
like?
the time, I did. Like,
So did
when-
you experience anybody that came in like, fuck it, I ain't wearing no mask?
You know what? They did, and I didn't care because I had my mask on. So, I mean, we had to wear masks, but it did not bother me because I just feel like that's what you do. I'm big on, I don't get in people's business. If it's not harming me and mine, I really don't care what you do. What it be the disrespect. That's what it is.
And I think that's
what it is.
disrespectful though to me, for you to not wear a mask. Like, I think that's
Right.
disrespectful. I was getting on the plane coming back from Texas. This woman was refusing to wear a mask. Man, we're all on a plane. We're not just in
Right.
this lobby area. We are on a plane.
That's
And you gonna
recycled
argue
air.
with these people about you wearing a mask that the whole
Right.
country has been wearing the past 6 months. Like, that's disrespectful to everybody else. Like, that's like if we all were to, supposed to wear a mask and I come in like, shit, fuck, I ain't wearing no fucking mask.
Right.
Mine is the opposite because, like, in the hospital, like, I literally got into an argument with my manager or CNO about wearing my N95 in the hallways because we just got COVID on our floor. So she, like, it's like they don't really know the rules of COVID. Like, we don't really know what to do and, the regulations. But I feel like
That's so
we should have had
scary.
some type of standard. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
That's
saying?
so scary.
And so, like, when I got, like, over 20 people, staff, like, testing positive for COVID, I'm wearing my shit in the hallway. You're not about to tell me I'm not because I will quit. This job is not that important to me. I
I'll
will
be
find
gone.
another one.
Yeah.
I'm not playing with y'all. So I'm very, like, big on my herbs and my PPE.
Yeah.
Like, I will go into a room and I got on 3 masks. I got
that's
on a
right.
papper. I got on hair nets. I got on whatever I need to do because I'm not playing around. Like, I don't know how this shit is going to hit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know
gotta
what
go
strain
home.
it is. Right? I
Right.
got kids. So I don't know. It's just weird. Like, especially in the hospital when they telling you can't wear your mask. Like, what?
I was about to say, why would she be mad that you want to wear your mask?
That's
Like, what is it
So
to
she's
you?
saying I'm bringing germs from one room to another and blah, blah, blah. But
Okay,
it's
well,
like-
give me another one.
Exactly.
Replenish.
This-
That's
this-
why it should be a whole stack of masks.
Right.
Right.
This not
Wherever
an
you go.
argument. Like, people need to
It's
pick and
not.
choose their battles wisely. This not
Right.
no fight that you want to pick. Just give me enough. For
That
real
part, no,
though.
it's
like,
really not.
it's
You don't
really
want the
not.
smoke
You
at
you don't
all.
want the smoke because, like he said, I got a family that I got to go home to.
Right.
If I'm doing everything that I'm trying to do to protect me and y'all, it's not like I'm only thinking about me. Y'all too. Why are you mad about that? And we in the hospital.
And then I come back a week later, and not only do I got to change my scrubs, like I can't wear the same outside clothes. Like I got to wear different scrubs, and then when the shift is over, I got to take that off and change into whatever. You could even take showers now, but like they were like, oh well, everybody gets an N95, everybody does this and this, and it's just like, look, I'm not here for y'all changing the rules every day and shit like that. Like it is what it is. Like if I feel like I need PPE, I'm getting PPE. Or else y'all gonna have to find somebody else to work this shit.
Period.
I'm not playing.
Yeah.
So
You ain't wrong.
You're not wrong for that.
I will quit. I will quit.
And you want me to tell you something? That's the problem. Okay, so what I will say, working at Kroger, y'all know I worked there for 7 years. What I will say is, I guess they took advantage thinking that Kroger was the only job that I could ever have.
Fuck you.
Fuck y'all, because I definitely dipped on
hate
their
that
ass.
jobs really think that you just supposed to go up and above and beyond
For them.
and break a leg, break a fucking arm, but give it a week, they'll be done replaced you.
That's
And guess
being
what?
Black,
It won't
that
care
is being black in the
nothing.
workplace. That is being black
Yeah,
in the
black in
workplace. That is
America.
being black in the
And it's
workplace.
sad because I'm telling y'all, I
Black
started
in the
out at
workplace.
Kroger and I was a cashier.
get
In a
you.
year, I got promoted to a floral manager. A year after that, I was working at our corporate offices. This is the youngest black female there, period. Youngest person there, period. Okay? Period. I was the youngest person there, period. And I experienced so much. Was I mad? Of course, because I'm like, damn, here it is. I'm working for this $1 billion corporation and they don't care. I had to learn that they don't care.
You remember.
I didn't even say nothing at that point. You know what I did? I walked in there every day. Y'all don't affect me. I got real life problems at home. I come to work every day. I'm probably one of the best workers y'all got.
Pulling up with your trap music.
Period. I did. Every Thursday when we got paid, it was Young Dolph get paid. Period. I don't care. But what I'm saying is, y'all, that job ain't my life.
Nope.
Exactly.
That job is not my life. I got a whole son that loved me to death. He wouldn't care where I worked. And you know what I mean? It wouldn't matter. I take care of everything that we got going on. So it's cool. I don't care. Fuck y'all.
Can we make that a topic one day? People jobs being their life? Because I've literally had some coworkers where literally their job
It's they life.
whole life.
They
And you could
life.
never know.
And I be laughing at them.
Yep.
It's sad.
Like you're
Because you are a number to this company.
But you know what I will say? You got to think. It be cultural.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Can
Y'all don't
we get into
think
that
so?
one day?
Please.
Because being
Yes.
black in the workplace
Please.
is some shit. Okay.
That's
It
a
is
whole
some
topic.
shit.
That's a whole different
nother
topic.
episode.
So we're gonna talk
'cause
about
we,
that sometime.
Yeah, we
Stay
running out of
tuned.
time,
For
y'all.
sure.
Okay, go ahead. Wrap us up.
Wrap us up. Okay, so do y'all want to talk about what y'all think of album of the year was? I know you said Lil Baby. What about you? Do you have one?
I'm going with Lil Baby for sure.
Lil
My
Baby?
turn.
He's just, I mean,
He hitting
does
us
it for
hard,
me.
yes.
He does it for me.
That's
I'm sorry.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
He
all I
hit
need.
that on me. I be having to replay that back like 4 times.
Oh, for sure. Yes.
Listen.
So what other albums did y'all like this year? I like Big Sean album. That was good.
I like-
I mean, I'm not
Janae
gonna, I'm
Aiko
not
had
gonna
a
hold
good
y'all.
album as
I'm
well.
sorry.
Two was good.
We still waiting to hear about the court stuff, but Meg, besides all of I listened to the whole album besides the ones that we already heard, which was
Body.
Body.
Savage,
Body,
Body.
yeah.
I think like the last 4 on her album we had already heard,
Yeah,
but the other ones,
They was
I'm-
good.
I'm-
I'm not taking them to listen.
remember last
Yeah.
episode I was saying like Meg can really
She can rap.
rap. Like she say some shit that you be like, damn. And Meg's so fucking marketable.
She
Like,
is.
She with
that-
the right
she's a
label.
gold mine.
She's with the right label
Yeah.
too.
Meg
I
got
think
my
that
vote
they
for
let
album
her-
of the year.
Okay, so Meg, I think I like. Well, I already said Janae Aiko album. What?
Sorry, yeah, so extra. Brent.
No, she's
Brent
drunk.
How do you-
Brent.
She's drunk.
Brent
Fayez.
Fayez. I
Yes.
loved his album.
I love him too.
I love him, period.
too.
But I
love
definitely
him.
love
I
his
love
album.
Oh yeah, we gotta add that.
When
to
he
the playlist,
said,
y'all.
"If you're not nasty, don't at me," I felt
Okay.
you.
He said when
Don't
he
even waste
said
my
I got
time.
too many hoes, but they ain't you.
Right.
I felt that in my.
I respect the honesty of
Me
Brent
too.
Fayez. That's
He's
why I
a
like
toxic
him.
R&B nigga. We
He
stand
is
a
toxic.
toxic
He is
R&B
toxic.
nigga.
Right.
Yes.
I don't know. I got a couple albums, but I know the Cardi album just came out, and
I gotta go download
it's different. You know, like Cardi, he's all about like beats and stuff like that, and I feel like you really gotta I don't know, you gotta kind of be open to his music because it's just like he might say like 5
Different.
words throughout the whole album, but you gotta understand that
Throughout the whole album.
I mean, you know, throughout the whole song.
I don't know about that kid.
But, But it's like he makes music for like not just Americans, but like people in other countries and stuff. And when you travel to different countries, you realize that they're more about like beat and sound than
other
They are.
ethnicities than black people.
different
They are.
languages.
Because
you know?
people like
so-
Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott, Brent Fayez,
They
they
big.
got that other following, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
I'm not trying to, but y'all know what I mean.
No, for real.
Travis Scott got
Travis
that
Scott
big
got
following.
a hell of a
Yeah.
following.
I was
out
thinking
of
about it
other
the other
people
day.
than us.
Crazy stand.
I be
If you
forgetting
watch-
that he signed to T.I.
Travis
Travis Scott?
He signed to Grand Hustle. He
You
making
alive.
T.I.
Fact check it. Fact check
Look it up.
If you watch his Mom, I Can Fly.
You gonna be in charge of the
on
fact check.
Netflix.
He is signed
You
to
gonna really
Grand
get hip
Hustle.
to Travis Scott. That's what, like, I always love Travis Scott, but like you said, he has that other thing. So I had to try to tap into like what he, you know what I mean, what he tapping into. And that Mom, I Can Fly on Netflix. That definitely explains.
My son watched
Netflix
that.
coming up.
Yeah, I watched some.
Y'all
That
know
explains
Netflix
his
started
whole
making their
everything.
own movies.
Yes.
That's the we can't even go to the movie theaters. So my friend told me, because he watches this streaming device. You know how they got like Hulu, Tubi, Netflix. They got so many streaming services now. He said one of my services got cut off because it's now a new law that if you stream illegally, it's up to 10 years. It ain't never been that much, but because we can't go to the movie theaters, we can't do this, we can't
they
do
tryna
that.
do
Everything
that.
is on
Yeah,
TV
so
now, so you
Yes.
can't. It's
Because we was on
Messages from
LimeWire heavy,
LimeWire.
wasn't we?
Yeah, we know about
Remember
those
the
days.
messages? You'd be like, so? I don't give a fuck.
We was on LimeWire heavy back in the day.
I go into jail, X.
Right.
Travis Scott is signed to T.I.'s label. He signed
I
to
told y'all.
fact check.
I know.
In charge of the fact check.
Okay, you can be charged. But I knew that because
Shana gonna cue the music in the background.
they
Okay.
one of their first
Gotta be
little
ready.
random songs they had, he was on there, just like Iggy. Like T.I. got that paper. He done fooled me expeditiously.
But he was just in a case about some type of fraud. That he was working with somebody that scammed
What,
a lot of
Herbo?
people.
Herbo?
No, not
G
her.
Herbo?
No.
T.I.
But you know he date T.I. daughter. No, he date Fabulous daughter.
Yeah,
My bad, Herbo.
Yeah, Fabulous. His stepdaughter.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
heard
talking
about
about
that.
T.I. T.I. did get into some
But you
stuff.
gotta think,
Really?
Atlanta is the home of the scamming.
Yes.
Scammer
Central.
Scammer
So
Hood.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody on his camp was scamming and he didn't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it ended
I
up being.
think that's
for
what it
real.
is
He too
because
old to-
he too smart.
And then for
And
the
he got
Herb
too much
thing,
money moves.
the scam stuff, I love her. I'm talking about when Ari made that post and was like, because y'all know she supposedly
Has some.
is like a witness or
Telling on
something
him,
in her in her stuff in his stuff. But she made a post and was like, y'all don't even care about him. Y'all just so obsessed with me, which I could understand what she's saying because nowadays this generation is obsessed with her. But
Wouldn't be no her without him. So
I've been exactly. We only know you, bitch. I'm sorry. I like you, Ari. We only know you because of Herb. And to be honest, I've been listening to Herb since from the beginning.
See, I was never a big Herb
Everything.
person.
Oh, I love
I
Herb.
love everything.
Now you
love
me tell you what I
Everything
will
by
say.
Herbo is-
I respect Herb because of how he carried himself, and now that he got that mental,
I don't know how to
mental
pronounce
health,
her name though.
the mental health
Taina?
thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
his
But it ain't even
community
that.
center. I know
But,
exactly what
but
you're talking
I'm gonna
about.
say this, and I'm gonna say this in the most respectful way. Do y'all see how a different type of woman brought different stuff out of him?
That's another topic for another
Yep,
day.
I'm writing it down. Writing it
I'm
down.
telling you,
What?
that's I'm being super respectful when I say that because that man he helping hella mental health type stuff in Chicago.
Chicago.
And you know they all
They
got mental
need
health.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna personally say this
Yeah, the
though. I love
PTSD.
Herb to
It's
death.
real up there.
I
and
love him.
kids.
I literally
Yeah.
know hella Herb songs, but the stuff what he got going on now with the fry, I think it's true. And if you ask me
Yeah,
why,
I do
because
too.
don't get me wrong, you know, he making money, he a rapper, he do whatever, but you also got to remember a lot of these rappers, bro, they street niggas. They gonna get money however
Regardless,
it comes. Like, however it comes.
And
So,
they been getting money that way.
yep.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I
just
mean?
Now that's on
It's
the
now it's
spotlight
coming
because you're
out.
somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
They been getting money that way, so it's
Yeah.
no telling.
Don't let one of us blow up. They're gonna be like, she did this, this,
Right.
this.
Right.
Yep.
Man,
I did it.
Oh, okay, y'all. This been a good episode.
It was.
It's been a really, really good episode. We still got some other stuff we're gonna discuss on a different episode, but that just give y'all more reason to tune in for the next one. So, if you have any questions, you want advice from the girls, you have a topic you would like us to discuss, you can message us or DM us on any of our social media platforms. If you want to remain anonymous and don't want to put your little page out there, your name, whatever, you can email us at nofilterspodcast@gmail.com. All of our social media handles, I'll have that at the very end of this episode. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in again for No Filters.
See y'all next year.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.